Welcome guys to day number 1 where we kickstart the 7-day AI Mastery Challenge, and today is levels of AI and the tools that you can use. And I'm here with Aziza, my business partner. We're going to show you guys the power of AI. So a little bit about myself, one of your educators for these 7 days. 30 companies, used to have an agency with over 500 clients, used to work for the Secretary of Defense of Mexico, and let's just say I love building things. And the moment that I saw artificial intelligence, come out, we worked on it over a decade ago. One of our startups actually had some AI back in 2017. But more than anything, I love to see where the world is going. Okay, and as a futurist, very early to Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, social media, e-commerce, I saw what was happening with AI, but I had never seen anything like it. So much so that I dropped out of a public company and sold one of my other companies to go all in so that I could help small business owners, entrepreneurs, visionaries, and change makers forge forward into the future together through something that we created called The Collective, an AI-based community for business owners to have that unfair advantage and use conscious leadership to go forward into the future. Okay, so we're very excited about what we're doing, and let's go ahead and get a little background from you, Aziza.
My name is Aziza. I'm going to be one of the educators, guiding you throughout the 7-day challenge. My background is in growth marketing, and essentially I would be brought on into the companies whenever they needed to scale to a certain amount. I use all kinds of different growth tactics and marketing tactics to help them do that, anywhere from SEO, paid media, different kind of channels, and optimizing the channels to really help them get to the next level. I've worked with all kinds of companies, from D2C e-commerce to SaaS to service-based businesses. I used to work for an agency. I used to have my own agency. I've worked with lots of different coaches with info products. I have my own info product. So I have a really strong background in marketing, advertising, media buying, and growth and scaling companies. And I actually got into AI about a few years ago when I was starting to see the shift happening. And essentially when I saw the shift really happening, which was about over a year ago, I jumped both feet into artificial intelligence, co-founded The Collective with Jonathan and our third business partner, Umair Hadid, and we're extremely excited and passionate about bringing AI knowledge to our community, to people, to business owners, to help them adapt, scale their companies, and take their business to the next level, and for some people to even get into business, because it's never been easier than it is today. So let's jump into day 1, which is where we're going to talk about levels of AI and the tools that you need today. Let's start with a 101. Let's start with the basics. So there are levels to using AI, and we have 4 levels that we want to introduce to you today. And there's different levels to AI implementation. So a lot of people think that they're using AI and it's not enough. So just because you're using it, it doesn't mean you're using it at its full capacity. There are different levels of how you could be utilizing and using AI beyond ChatGPT. I'm not talking about just being able to use it. I'm talking about how good you use it. So we have level 1, which is the AI Explorer. AI Explorer is somebody who understands different AI tools. So they understand that these tools are trained on different data. It's somebody that understands how to use these tools in real life use cases. So that takes it beyond just being like, yeah, I've used ChatGPT to help me write an email, or yes, I've used Midjourney to generate an image. That's level 1 Explorer, is somebody who can take different AI tools and make something out of them, like a meditation, right, out of AI-based meditation, or a faceless page, and so forth. So it's somebody that is able to create with AI. Then when we get to level 2, we have the strategist. The strategist is somebody who is able to identify the need of the business and combine their expertise with AI tools. Maybe you're good at copywriting and you're able to combine the copywriting strategies with AI. Maybe you're good at advertising. Maybe you're good at operations and you can create different kind of systems and strategies with AI in your expertise. So this is the level 2 AI strategist. This is ideally where somebody within an organization, anyone, maybe your top employee or you are yourself, would be at to be able to take full advantage of this efficiency.
All right, and then we have level number 3. So as you can see, it's important to put levels to this because most people are just using ChatGPT, using it as copywriting tool, translation, things like that, but there's much more to it, and understanding these levels is very important. So level number 3 is the AI architect. Okay, so the AI architect is now someone that is architecting not only their own automation of their own personal lives, but also of their teams. They're now using tools to be able to help enhance not just themselves, but their team, the data that is coming in, how they view this data, how they strategize to a very high degree, and also starting to use some of these applications and their APIs. And here's the thing. It may sound complicated. Back in the days, to hook up an API to a system and then have it in your business was a lot harder. Now it's becoming way easier using things like ManyChat and using automated tools like OpenAI and such like that to be able to help you is very important because you're now architecting an actual ecosystem that is going to give you that unfair advantage that most people don't have, which is super beneficial for those that are trying to scale and automate things to a high degree to have more time.
Let me give an example of somebody that would use an API to essentially integrate into their business. So if you want to have your own tool that produces a specific kind of copy, maybe it's the email copy or something like that, you could literally plug into ChatGPT's technology and move that capability onto your site and create your own SaaS tool. So you would have your own AI tool. Like, for example, this is a lot of the things that are tools like Jasper and Copy AI are doing. Essentially, they're taking an existing AI model, plugging into it, training it on their end, and creating a brand out of it. So that's the power that we have today, where you could literally take anything or any tool, and you could create a tool out of being able to be plugged into these APIs.
Yeah. The APIs could be anything from like having a customer service rep on your site, a sales agent on your site to help close people, automation going back and forth, to also even having the capability to show people the directions within a website, like if they're talking to a real human being. Not the chat bots from before that you saw, but literally having really great conversations that are 24/7, helping the experience up level to another degree. And that is just the tipping point, okay? Then we have our favorite level, at least my favorite level, level number 4, which is the AI visionary, okay? So think about it really quick, like someone like Mark Zuckerberg. Regardless if you guys think he's a lizard and you don't like him, whatever, he's not the greatest guy in the world for whatever he does with Facebook and Meta, but you can't say that he's not a visionary and created some amazing stuff for platforms like Instagram, Meta, simultaneously WhatsApp that they acquired and took it to the next level. So this is the level where it gets me very excited because we get to create something out of nothing. We get to create our own apps, our own website. So question for you guys to think about this really quick. How many of you guys ever wished for a quick second that you could build your own app? How many of you guys thought of building that everything app, right? That Uber app that allows you to have that person that comes in to change your tire. You wanted to put something up on your wall and everything like that. And here's the thing. As this technology evolves quite quickly through the use of GPTs, these AI assistants that we're going to really show you guys in this whole entire context that's going to excite you very much, you can now create these things. So if you ever dreamed of having that website, that e-com site, that application for your business or for an idea that you ever had, it is now possible. And that is the AI visionary, because whatever you can envision is what you can create. That was not possible before. We're building stuff now that could have cost $20,000, $25,000, $50,000, $100,000 in a matter of minutes, and it's done in a very quick way, and it's very exciting now that we get to participate in that type of thing, and that's the AI visionary itself.
By the end of this challenge, we're going to be you're going to be able to get an AI Explorer certificate, which is a level 1 completion certificate. This is somebody that understands use cases, that understands technologies, and can implement, mix and match these technologies to create an output, whether that's an automation, that's building your own app, and get creative with it. So at the end of this challenge, look out for some information about the certificate. For those who are interested in receiving it, you're 100% be able to do that, which is exciting because that takes you through level 1 already.
Yeah, and the beautiful thing about doing this challenge is that since we've done this and we have a community of over 120 people at the moment, we figured out what are the most important things that people need to know at a foundational level. People that don't know anything, people that think they know a little bit, people that even know a good amount. This foundational level of this actual 7-day challenge is going to give you a strong foundation to build upon as the world starts accelerating extremely fast, okay? So another part that is really interesting, guys, is that we have an AI toolbox that you will have access to. If you go below, you'll be able to see there's an AI toolbox, because what we've also found is there's thousands of apps that are out there right now, and we vetted a lot of them. So not only will you see them here in this challenge, those of you that are impatient, you could go below and you could go check it out right there. And then our assignment, Aziza, if you could take everybody through our day 1 assignment. So guys, one thing also about this challenge, not only do we teach you, we're gonna give you instructions and assignments on a daily basis, so you get to participate not just by listening, but actually doing stuff too. So day 1, guys, go ahead, head over to your playbook. As you guys know, we are going to have assignments, challenges, and different things for you to do on a daily basis. So not only are you learning, but you will also be implementing. So head over to your playbook, go ahead and do your assignment, and then we're gonna see you guys tomorrow for a very important day, which is day number 2, how to talk to AI the right way. Okay, that is one of the most important things to know what to do, because not only everyone can use AI, but knowing how to talk to it, how to prompt it correctly is one of the key points. And Aziza is going to take you through a magnificent day tomorrow, and I can't wait to see you guys for other days and the rest of this 7-day AI challenge. So see you guys on the other side.
You've now completed day 1 of your challenge, and you're able to unlock your day 1 badge in your bot. And go ahead and share that on social media. Maybe you'll inspire somebody to do this challenge with you. Congratulations on your journey. We're super excited to have you for the next 7 days.